Okay, day 3 of the big adventure in Iceland. We're at a waterfall. I'll tell you the name of it when I get back to the sign. But right now, we're going to go see the waterfall.
The falls are really pretty. They drop 197 feet. The site is very popular, and you will shortly see what everyone's trying to do.
So, what's happening here is everybody's walking up to go walking in behind the waterfall. And you can sort of see them in there. And what that experience is how to get wet and then walk up. And I'm not going to do it. And up there's some really nice basaltic cliffs. I don't know if they show up very well, but boy, oh boy, they're really nice. And then there's another waterfall over there. Jim's going to try to get his 10,000 steps. Only right now he can't get past anybody on the bridge. And I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go over there and see what I can see from that part of the waterfall.
You need full rain gear and slip-proof shoes to go behind the waterfalls. Jim didn't have rain pants. There was a small gift shop by the parking lot, and they sell rain pants. So he looked at them, did the currency conversion, and realized they were over $200 US. He skipped the walk behind the falls.
So when I walk back from the falls, this morning was the first day of this second part, and it's a new driver. We were supposed to be picked up at 8 o'clock from the hotel. And we were already down in the lobby with a bunch of other people from the previous tour at 8 o'clock, and nobody came, and I think it was about 22, and a van rolled up. Okay, so we get on, and he says that the whole day is ruined because there was a marathon in Reykjavik, and the police closed a bunch of roads, only he didn't know in advance which roads were going to be closed, so that's why it was taking him so long to pick us up. He had 3 other pickups, and he didn't know how he was going to be able to get across Reykjavik because the marathon was going on and all of the roads were closed.
I think the company, Arctic Adventures, could have been better prepared for this. The driver said we would get in late to the hotel due to all of this, and that was really bad for me because I felt sick and was sleep deprived, and I really just wanted to lie down.
Oh, look, there's sheep.
About a half an hour down the road was Skogafoss waterfall. We stopped here and Jim accepted the challenge to hike the 527 steps up to the top of the waterfalls and then watch people trying to take selfies, but also see the top of the falls. These falls are 200 feet or 62 meters high and 82 feet or 25 meters wide. They are considered one of Iceland's prettiest, partly because they often have rainbows in the spray. It was not sunny on the day we were there, so we saw no rainbows. Jim was wearing a navy jacket and light gray pants, and you can see him here, the lone figure between 2 groups of people. He was just starting out. He doesn't look good at this early stage, and I was starting to have doubts. He stopped at one point, Then, when he got going, he was in the middle of a big group of people. They were passing him, going up and down. I kind of lost him in the crowd.
Okay, Jim's making good progress now. He's got past the group. He's slowed down though. He seems to be at the same pace as these guys that are fooling around. Okay, now he's stopped. Now he's totally stopped. He has 45 minutes, remember. I don't know. Okay, for the time being, I've lost him up there. Oh, no, I see him. He's on the go again. He took a rest. He was beside the railing, looking out over the scenery. But he's on the move again. He is moving, folks. He's making progress up the side of the mountain. I would say he's halfway there. Okay, he's getting further along, but he has slowed down. That pace is not going to work for him. If he wants to get this done, he's going to have to speed it up a bit. Okay, now he has stopped at the base of the really steep part. I can't get in any closer, but he has stopped. He's looking around. Will he try the really steep stairs or not? Or will he turn back and say, no, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going up the big steps, the really steep steps. I think he's struggling. I can see him along the side, and he's looking very, very slow. I think he is making progress. He's determined to do it, but he's pretty slow. Okay, he has rounded the corner of the steep spot. It sort of gets a little bit flatter. He's almost to the top. I think he's going to make it, my friends. I think he's going to make it. Well, there's that waterfall. Yeah, so I think this is the black sand beach, and it is peeing down rain, and it's windy, and it is just nasty weather. And of course, not feeling very well. Yeah, I am not enjoying this at all. I'm going to go down to where those people are there. I'm going to take a look, and you can't even see anything because it's so foggy. So yeah, this is our next stop. It's not a great one. Okay, so there's the beach. I mean, it's a nice looking beach, but wow. Oh, look at the basaltic columns. Those are so nice. Those are the ones I've seen in pictures. Oh man, those are so cute. Very, very cool. So there it is, but I think I'm going back to the cafe.
For the rest of the day and the next day, Jim was the official photographer. I was out of commission. So these are pictures he took on the beach in the rain. Now we stop to see this glacier. It's the largest glacier in Iceland. How big? Well, about 3,000 miles and covers about 8% of Iceland. It has an average thickness of 1,250 feet. There are several volcanoes under the ice. Some have erupted, creating lots of water and floods. This was our last stop, and it was after 6 p.m. We got into the hotel late, and I was really suffering. I didn't think I could do the next day of touring. Jim was great, and he discussed options with the hotel and tour guide. They said there was no other way but to order a taxi from Reykjavik, which was 4 hours away. That would be very expensive and problematic. Jim kindly brought dinner to me so I could eat in bed. The next day I got on the bus, but Jim did the excursions and the videoing. I just slept in the back. Our first stop of the next day was the Glacier Lagoon in the national park. The park was established in 2008 and is one of 3 national parks in Iceland. It includes the glacier we saw yesterday. The ice in the ice lagoon is from, I'll print it on the screen, glacier. Too bad it was overcast and foggy the day we were there. Next, we went back to Vik and parked in the shopping center. Jim got some waterproof pants, and the group met the Jeep for the ice cave tour. These are not the actual Jeeps, but it gives you an idea of the kind of wheels you need to get out to the caves. The Katla Ice Cave is under Katla Volcano, an active subglacial volcano. It last erupted in 1918. The black in the ice is ash. The group Jim was with are waiting for another group to exit the caves. It's a very popular spot. Jim filmed the rushing river of meltwater coming off the glacier. It was certainly rushing loudly. The ice caves are located in this glacier, which is part of this glacier. The glacier is receding by 35 meters a year, so every year it's a further walk from the parking area. The caves freeze and thaw, so they regularly change, being smaller in the summer months. It's the next day, and we are back in Reykjavik at a hotel with the bustling streets. Notice the jackets on everyone, and this is August. Now, I was feeling a bit better and able to get up and do something, so we took the city bus from the hotel to the Harpa Concerts Hall. This is it. It's an interesting modern building. Here we went to the show The Volcano Express. It was good, although quite short. This is the harbor in Reykjavik through the interesting windows of the building. We went for a walk from the Harpa Center and saw some statues. These are fishermen, I think. We were headed for Aurora Reykjavik Northern Lights Center. It wasn't great, but you could learn about what causes the northern lights. I learned that in Iceland, the northern lights are green. On the flight back, the captain said he thought we would be flying over Greenland, and we could in fact see glaciers and mountains through the clouds. That was pretty neat.